is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Alright, gonna give you the spiel. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs and birthday. Ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're gonna be giving you a 5-card spread via the cards that you chose. I got it right here. Since you picked your 7th house, you must ask that card a question. Can't skip it. Now let's see what Spirit got to say for us. What you say?
Alright.
I feel comfortable. Alright, I'll take a delivery and shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray on it. Spirit. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
Alright, we're going to start off with your 3rd house. We're going to start off with your 6th house. Your 2nd card, 6th house. 3rd card, relationship. 4th card, subconscious mind. Last card, social standing. Alright, we're going to start off with your 3rd house. Your 3rd house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your 3rd house represents your communication. With Gemini being in this house, I would take communication for what it is, information. It could come good or bad. In this house right here, you have the undines and the mermaids in the upside down position. Spirit is saying right here, so communication, you finally started to say that which matters to you in your life. Everyday waking life. You're telling bitches where to get off. You're telling people your opinion. You're showing them your side. Even you're doing charts, holding up books, charts, facts, phone bar. You saying, listen, here's the proof. The proof is in the goddamn pudding. If you know, Santa Claus didn't exist. How can the fat man get down the chimney? The chimney 12 inches by 14 inches, and I don't think no fat nigga get down there. Even with magic, no matter how much he beat his nose sideways, he can't get down there. So logic dictate, ain't no goddamn Santa Claus. That's how you going at it.
Wow.
So you are really opinionated. Spirit is saying this is good. It's about goddamn time. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I would, because yes, that's all happening. My communication has gotten better. Should I continue that all across the board, or should I hold back in some areas?
Spirit, should she hold back or go hard? Which one do you say? Spirit say choose peace, mean look in the mirror, come out of the closet, balance career and home life. You need to go hard on every aspect of your life, but you really need to go hard when it comes to your finances, whether it's your own business or whether it's a job.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Now we're going to go over here to your 2nd card. Your 2nd card is in your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future finance, future money, wealth, prosperity. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Water in the upside down position. So Spirit is saying, how can I say this? So why aren't you as adamant? Huh?
Say it however you come out.
So why the hell aren't you trying to get your future money together? Why you're not as animate about your finances as you can be?
To be honest, I'm actually doing that, and I waited until my reading before I made any more moves.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm going in the right direction, but I need to just make sure I'm going in the right direction.
Gotcha. All right. Now with this Ace of Water upside down, Spirit saying you're in your emotions about the money, but you're not making any money move. And you just clarified that. Excuse me for yawning. I'm not tired. That's Spirit. You just clarified that you wanted to get a little reassurance. Now, Spirit is telling me as you do this, there's something with hair, a head, bald head, shiny, grease, oil. I'm just seeing like the top of somebody's head shining. or reflective surface, but this is off of male. What is they talking about?
A male with tiny head. The only person I can think of is he was my former manager. Yeah, and he's kind of short.
Yeah.
Big ego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this court a question. What about him?
Spirit, what's going on with this? Why are you referencing this guy with her future money? What's going on? Freedom. Listen. Positive change. Freedom. Listen. Positive change. Now, I think he has a business format, a business plan, or he has a way of doing things that you should adopt.
Okay.
If he was good at managing money, adopt it. If he was good at getting people in the building, adopt it. But Spirit's saying you have to learn from this person because positive change, listen, and freedom came up.
Okay.
So
I have one more question about him.
Go ahead.
Before, I felt like he was holding me back, and now we're actual colleagues now. I'm in his seat, and he's get a lateral to another seat, so I actually have elevated my seat. Listening to him now, because before it was a lot of frustration and anger I had going on because of way things were being, I would say, allocated on me, for lack of a better word. Now, as a colleague listening to his guidance, how far should I go with it? Like, should I listen more on an open angle, or take the facts and leave the sauce?
Spirit, should she takes the facts and leave the sauce? Spirit said, open your heart to love. Should she listen on an open angle? See the other person's point of view. You need to listen. You need to soak everything this man says up like a sponge and then disavow his ass later.
Ooh, okay.
So let's say, just to give it to you like this. If he's helping you and y'all colleagues and y'all doing what y'all got to do right now, that's all good. Keep your side note, keep your recorder, keep your pen and paper, haul ass to the bathroom, dig in your purse, write down what he say if you think it's important. After about a year of doing this, you can let him go, because this relationship is not going to be long term, business wise. Okay?
Okay, got you.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the 2 of fire in the upright position. Business-wise, with your partner is looking damn good. Baron, me and my partner ain't in no business relationship.
We're actually talking about business stuff. But it's like I'm waiting for him to make a move, because everything, I kind of noticed a pattern that he's good at getting into them, and then once he get into them, he like kind of steps back. And so I haven't stepped foot in yet to make it like, okay, I know you want to get in, because for me, he got the in, I got the movement, and I don't know, I don't want to step on his feet with that. So how do I make that work?
Spirit, how does she make it work? You know they're a good pairing together when it comes to business. As you know, he got the in, she got the movement. How does she make this work? Give her insight, because they need to work together. Detach from drama. You can do it. And retreat to nature with your heart. Detach from drama. You can do it. Retreat to nature with your heart. It's an ego thing. So if you got the sauce, whether you do what you tell, whether you do what he say or not, only thing you need to do is ask him his opinion. He get in. What you think about me calling Craig and seeing if Craig can do this right here? He say, no, fuck Craig. Leave Craig out of it. That don't mean you can't contact Craig. You just tell Craig, hey, here's a verbal conversation with you and Craig about X, Y, and Z, and leave it at that. Then you work on doing it a different way. But what Spirit is saying, you need to go around absorbing everybody's information. But in order for this to work out with your partner, your romantic partner, you need to ask his opinion so you don't scar his ego. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. You know he's a procrastinator. You understand what you got. So what procrastinators like to do? They can teach, but they can't actually do it.
Okay.
So get his opinion, have him guide you this way, and boom. But his book of business that's inside of his head is second to none in your field, okay?
Okay.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What did you think about? Desire, fear, want. In this house right here, you have the 6 of Earth. Yeah, 6 of Earth. You have the 6 of Earth in the upright position. Spirits say what you're mostly fearing is having to take care of people. You're fearing that you're going to be working for somebody, making other people money, making other people life okay. You just have a stringent fear of taking care of the other man. I don't know why you said no days are up. Fuck that. Spirit saying this is your fear. Now the way you conquer this fear, you put it out there for all of them to grab, get, and do everything. So you just put it out there. So give you a scenario. If you write a computer program for somebody, you write the computer program and you give them the computer program. If they don't do nothing with it, you did your part. If you got Spirit say simplify. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force them to drink. So taking care of somebody is not your thing, but that's not saying you just totally throw the baby out with the bathwater. You really just put it out there and it's up for them to go and eat, okay?
Okay.
Am I making sense?
Not really, because I understand the fear piece of it. My question would be, with the communication and the mindset of just giving them what's needed and letting them go with it, does that go together?
You saying with communication and just helping people out. So let me explain this card before I let you ask a question, because you said you didn't get it and Spirit gave you 3 great scenarios, but I want you to understand. So 8th house, subconscious mind, and this card is talking about what you're fearing. What you're fearing is taking care of other people. They can be paying their bills. They can be feeding them food. This can be giving them a job to work for you. Then they can fuck it up. This is you taking care of other people, letting people ride on your coattail, your shoulder, your dollar bill. Spirit is saying you do not have to fear that, or you do not have to do it if you put it out there. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force them to drink. You don't have to give them a job in your company, but you can sit up there and say, hey, McDonald's hiring. You led a horse to water, you can't force them to drink. Spirit saying this is not no time for you to fear anything. Just give them the information and move the fuck on. Keep on moving.
Okay, I got it.
All right, would you like to ask this card a question?
No, because that makes sense. If I give them the information, I give my part and keep them moving.
That's it. So you ain't got to be worried about taking care of your third cousin auntie who's sitting on their ass and don't want to do nothing. You know they're going to come borrow rent money. Fuck that. You know, Dollar Tree hiring. They just went up on a quarter on everything, so they got money. All right.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right. Now we can go over here to your 5th card, which is in your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody gonna see you. And in this house right here, I'm sad to say, and I'm really mad at you right now. Inside, not the spirit, the man. Spirit is saying you're not gonna learn this lesson. This is the hard way. Because in this house you have a message from the earth in the upside down position. If this card was upright, you would be surrounded by gold, jewels, diamonds, furs, all that stuff. But this card came upside down and how everybody is going to see you. So they're going to see you at a loss. Seeing you at a loss meaning they're going to witness a struggle point for you. This struggle point that they're going to witness is due to you trying to be so kind and so goddamn helpful.
Okay.
If it's a such thing as you can be selfish at this point in the game, be fucking selfish, darling. Nothing exists in business except you and your boo. From this point on, learn what you need to learn from everybody, and you and your boo make the money and make it happen. Everybody else, they are non-factor. They are drain on your pocket. They are strain. Do you understand? I know this is hard. Do you understand what Spirit is saying?
I'm getting ready to ask some questions.
Go ahead.
I do understand what's being said. How do I start being more selfish? Because I know I'm kind. I know that I'm too kind. I know that I'm too helpful. And I thought that being opening up more, and not necessarily opening up more, but staying in my mind and being communicating more has been very helpful for me to help me say what I want and what I need. But I need to know that time piece. Like, how do I do that? How do I go about being myself?
Spirit, how does she go about being this helpful? Power of joy. Stay in focus. Priorities. This is focusing on what makes you you. What makes you. This is how you do it. The Spirit saying nothing exists outside of your happiness, your joy, your peace of mind. You get that in tow, you're good. Fuck everybody else. You're still looking for I just want to make sure everybody is okay in life. Spirit ain't saying nothing about that. It is not your job. It is not your job to call the Baron every day to ask the Baron how I'm doing if you think I'm going crazy. Not your job.
Okay.
That's how. Stop looking for the happy medium, because Spirit said this is priorities and stay focused. Power of joy. This is all about you from this point on. He doubled up on what he said, okay?
Okay.
All right, now that was your 5 cards. How did you like your read?
I like my reading. It was very positive, very good. I don't know. Do I have time for 2 more questions on two of the houses?
Yeah, go ahead. You can ask. We ain't got them in any other houses, but you can just ask random questions.
But I don't know. I don't mean any other houses. I mean the ones that already was chosen. Because I kind of got follow-up questions. So being selfish, is the one we were just speaking about. Being selfish, is this pertaining to anyone in particular?
Spirit, is this anybody in particular she need to cut the cords to, cut the strings to? Peace offering. Yes, it is. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be hard, Spirit. Clear and shield your energy. Oh, see the truth. All right, this is a female. I think it's your mother or either an older sister.
Well, I'm the oldest. Okay, when they say mother, I want to make sure it's not someone they feel as a mother figure. So when they say as a mother, I need a description or at least something that.
Who's the one that give you the smallest item? They'll cook a plate of food, make you some tea, or make you a cake or some shit. And I'm just paraphrasing here. They'll make you something minute, but then turn around and you'll end up helping them with something extremely big. Who is that one?
Oh, that's not even a mother. Okay, when you say older sister, it's a person that can go as an older sister. And she's not a relative, but I've known her for a long time. And that's the only person, and literally this just happened yesterday. And I just need a yes or no from you. Yesterday, they asked me to do something because they didn't have a vehicle. I went on and did it. At the end, they offered something at the store, which was, okay, I didn't need any gas, so they offered to just give me something while I was at the store. I said, okay. To me, that's a gift for exchange. So
right.
Is that situation pertaining to this?
Is that the one she needs to look out for, Spirit? Yes. My card says yes. Leave that person alone. Don't sit up there and keep catering to this individual, okay?
Got you. Enough said, say less. The other question was for I guess the 7th house. I know it pertains to business and all that, and I know that this is my rule because your first one is my rule and everything. Is this lifelong, and when will that commitment be made?
I ain't gonna tell you when will a commitment be made because I can't dig into them like that, but I can ask you if it's lifelong. Okay?
Okay, I got you.
Spirit, is this partner that she's supposed to go into business with, is this a lifelong deal for her? Persistence. You focus upon your strength and trust. Yes, persistence, focus upon your strength and trust. You're going to help this person out more than he or she can believe. So yes, this is going to be a lifelong thing. As far as when he's going to pop the question, etc., I don't know. That's not. I can't dig in the spirit ass on that one. But yeah, this is good.
Oh, all right. This is good gravy. I don't know what to say. I know I said good gravy, so I'm sure you around, but this is yeah.
Not bad.
Absolutely, yes.
Only thing they saying, just learn your lesson. That's all they saying. Just learn your lesson.
I've been told about this lesson before, and I felt like I thought I learned it, and I thought I had control of it. But the cutoff is, I guess, that's the last straw. So that means I haven't learned the lesson because you know how you feel like you put something in the box and you got it together, and then you can handle, you got a handle on it. But obviously, I need to be more careful with it and be like, okay.
That's right. All right. Well, it was a joy talking to you again after all these years.
I know, right? It's getting bored, that damn calendar.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. Well, I was like, I'm looking for this last one. I had to go through my calendar, keep looking. Like, no, I know I did this now. I was like, oh, once again, let me hold my horse.
Yeah. So. But yeah, good job. Everything working out for you.
Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it. I'm glad I was getting. I wish the best for you, and I see that you're doing bigger, better things, and this is just awesome. So I'm glad you're able to get in.
Thank you so much. And if you need to reach me, you know how.
Yes, I do. And thank you. Have a wonderful holiday.
You too, darling.
And Happy New Year, of course.
Oh, always a Happy New Year. Got to put the icing on it.
Oh, absolutely. All right.
All right, darling. All right, everybody. Spirit is on fire tonight. Spirit answering everything, getting everything right. I'm feeling good. I ain't got nothing to say about this. Sister know what you got to do, and this time she going to do it. Money to be made. Sister is about business. I love to see these women out here making this money, getting that business empowerment. I ain't all 100% for the feministic movement, but when I see a strong woman, as y'all know, our grandmama taught me everything I need to know. I believe in a matriarchal society. When it's a strong woman, there's always going to be backing. The man is always going to rise to the occasion to the woman if she's strong enough to treat him right. So this is what I see for her and him. If you ain't hit that like button, please do so. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.
Absolutely.
All right. All right. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We are going to be doing you a message from my ancestor reading. I like that.
Yeah.
We are finna get it started. I'm just having fun. I've been having an excellent day. I talked to one of my best friends. He always had me laughing. I mean,
that's good. I was hoping, I was praying that they sent you some positive energy so you felt good today.
yes, my man Lou, he does me good. That's my guy. All right, so gonna do you the message from my ancestor. The way it worked, I lay down 5 cards. Each card represents an ancestor. The first 4 cards are reserved for feminine energy, but a male can come. The last one is reserved for a male energy, but a female can come. It's just who overpowers who's stronger. I ask that you listen to the message and not try to figure out who the character is. The message is the important thing. These people could be 1 day dead or 1 million day deceased, you know?
Okay.
Oof, I like it. Ooh, all right, there we go. Now, I've taken a little shuffling the cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray on it. Holy Spirit. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. Let me ask you something. Who has a skin condition? When I say a skin condition, either this person was burnt really bad, or they have like they just been burnt really bad. Who do you know that really burnt up, got burnt, scarred heavily?
Nothing's coming to mind, but that doesn't mean anything. Maybe my parents might know or something.
Okay, because I'm seeing a female, almost like she was set on fire, but she's in a hospital gown, and you know how when they do skin grafts, I'm seeing her like standing in the hallway. I don't think she's living though. That's the whole thing.
Okay.
I think she probably expired. But she's no hair, and she's like not a Caucasian woman, but a very bright person.
Okay.
All right, that's what they. When I was praying, that's who Spirit. When I said, God and protect her as you see fit. When I told Spirit that's who I saw standing behind Spirit. So that means he's protecting you from this particular entity. You got me?
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Let me lay them down. We're gonna go with your first ancestor, second, third, fourth, and that one jumped out. I ain't even touched that card. It just bloop. All right. Now we're gonna go with their message to you. All right. Let's get this one started. So we're gonna start with your first ancestor. Your first ancestor. All right, this is a female. This is a young female, 16, 17 years old.
Okay.
16, 17 years old. Her right arm, right hand is in a cast and the sling damage is broken. 16, 17, broken arm. What are you saying? What you can't in the form of the 6 of air in the upside down position. Okay, Spirit. She came in the form of the 6 of air in the upside down position. By her coming in this right here, she's telling you that there is like illogical conversations going on with you, and the more illogical you are, the more violent and aggressive somebody is going to be around you. Now, I don't want to sit up here and put no words in your mouth or come out my side pocket, but they're saying the person that you're arguing with or giving your logic to is kind of dangerous and abusive. I don't know if that's making any sense to you.
I can't think of anybody that I'm quarreling with right now.
Not that you're quarreling with, meaning you're giving your opinion, and they consider it illogical. And if you keep on pushing their buttons, they're gonna attack you.
Okay.
Are you talking like you know better than everybody else, or that you know more than X, Y, and Z person? Giving your opinion on a higher level. So let me. It's in the kitchen. I'm seeing you guys in the kitchen, so it could be a older female, and she's baking cornbread. She's cooking food, baking cornbread, but she is very volatile.
The person deceased, or is this
No,
somebody?
this is a living person that can physically attack you and hurt you.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind, but nothing comes to mind.
All right. So your ancestor, 16, 17-year-old with a broken arm, she said it's the same thing happened to her. She got a little mouthy, and somebody attacked her and broke her arm. Don't mind me yawning. I'm not tired. It's just spirit. Now, her message to you is peace offering. Again, you need to really mind your verbiage when you're around family, friends, or if you work in the kitchen, people inside of kitchen cooking scenario, because baking and food is a thing. It's a thing. But they're showing that she's saying that you can get attacked due to how you conversate with somebody, okay? Do you work in a kitchen? Do you go pass through a kitchen?
I cook at home. When I was in the military, I was a cook. I'm no longer in the military, but I mean, other than that, I don't. My occupation is not in the dining facility or anything.
So
like
did
that.
you? So when you was in the military, have anybody? And I'm just now I'm trying to help you see, because I know what they showed me, and I know you got to understand it. Is anybody from your military cook days coming back, trying to conversate with you, talk to you, or whatever? Reach out.
Okay. So now it's okay. So my daughter's father, we were both cooks in the military, and he's just recently, maybe about a year now, come back into my daughter's life.
All right. Now you see what this ancestor's saying. What you're saying. That's exactly it. Because what they're saying is, what you're saying is illogical. I'm seeing cook, baking, cornbread, food in the kitchen. So that's the scenario. But this ancestor is saying this person could be volatile and lash out at you. So just be mindful what you say.
Okay.
My spirit's on point.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this person a question?
Can I ask if they have a name?
I'll try. I don't know if they're gonna give the name, but I'll try.
Okay.
Spirit, give me a name. Give me a name. Meditate. Crystals. Balanced career and home life. Oh, it's your ex. But the name they gave me was like Marvin, but I don't know if that's his name. But the name, they shot it like something that start with an M. Marlo, Marvin. But they're saying balanced career and home life. Crystal means see the truth, and meditate as in like really think about this. So it is your ex. Just be mindful. He may be a gentle person, but if you keep spouting your logic, he probably loses fucking skull.
Okay.
Especially about his daughter.
Okay.
Baron, he would never do that.
Well, it's just that he lives in California and I live in a different state, and we rarely talk to each other. But I mean, if there was anything that could be volatile, I guess I could see how maybe emotions could well up, but we hardly talk to each other unless it's something directly about our child.
Well, Spirit, your ancestor said that something illogical that you're saying is going to rile somebody up. So be ready. Don't be in a one-on-one situation with this guy, please.
Okay, definitely. Okay.
All right, now we're going to go over to your second ancestor. Your second ancestor came in the form of the devil in the upside down position. This ancestor says, who are you, ancestor? Hi. Why are you? Oh, this one here is a con woman. She's a con woman. I'm going to nickname her as Connie. She's so con. Hi, how you doing? I see you smile and speak, lady. All right. She's a con woman and a pretender at the same time. She says, if you want to know who's bothering you or who's trying to scare you, the spirit that's walking around the house is her. She's trying to spook you. Like, this is the one that's trying to spook you a lot. So whenever you get that eerie feeling, something's behind you lurking, or you just feel like something in the corner and you just can't see it, or something ain't right, she say it's her. But she say the reason why she's doing this is she wants you to learn how to work your magic. She's saying there's a lot of magical work that you could be doing for yourself, but you just won't do.
Okay.
She's basically trying to spook you so you can build you. She's a liar. She's a con art. Now, I don't know why she's saying she put a roach in your drink. Like she made the roach come to your drink, or made a bug fly in your drink or something. I don't know why she keeps thinking that's pretty fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just a trickster. You have a trickster ancestor, and she's trying to get you to up your magical spell work, magical ability. That's all she's saying. She says she don't mean no harm, but you're gonna go to that ancestor pot. You're gonna go to that magical thing and do what you got to do. Would you like to ask her a question?
What should I do? Yes. What should I do first?
What should you do? What now?
What should I do first? What should be my first step to move in the direction that is best for me in this situation?
She wants to know what should she be doing first. Power of joy. She said first you need to get happy about doing magic. It is not something you take to your bedroom every time somebody piss you off. You got to get happy about making things go your way. It's not, oh, Pico bothered me, I need to go throw a spell on Pico. She said use it for happiness, use it for prosperity. She is just saying be happy as you're doing, like be happy as a witch, as a pagan and all that shit there. You got me?
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, she just say magic is not revenge. It's joyful, blissful. She say have fun with it.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right, now we're gonna go over here to your third ancestor. Okay, here she go. Your third ancestor came in the form of Pumbagiri, and I don't mess with Pumbagiri. Your third ancestor is a female, and she is nothing to be messed up with. She is showing me her actual house and home, which it is very nice, but it is not modern. This is, can we say 1500? She was doing it up there. I don't see her skin color, but she was doing it up in the 1500s. What are you trying to tell me about her? Perfume, bathing, hygiene, cleanliness. So this is what you're telling her. Okay. Now she has this in mind. She says as a woman, make sure you don't get into a depressed state to where you don't keep yourself up.
Oh wow. Okay.
So let me clarify. She's not saying that you running a muff or you running a ragamuffin right now. She just saying make sure you don't get in a depressed state where you like forget to shower here and there, or you just say, "I'll let it go." Because what she's saying, she see you being overwhelmed with a lot of bills, a lot of strife, a lot of stress, and she's just trying to say, "Not you. You're better than this."
Okay.
Now,
all right, that makes sense.
Now her message is persistence. Her message is persistent. I don't care if you go into the corner store, put on your Jordans, put on your nice clothes. I don't care. Get dressed up just to go wash your car. She's saying look presentable 100% of the time, even when you don't feel like it. It's a reason she's telling you to do this.
Okay.
Would you like to ask her a question?
No, I think that was pretty straightforward.
Okay. Now, keep in mind, I'm just going to reiterate, she's not saying that you have this issue. She's saying with the onslaught of depression and all the stuff that can be bombarding you coming up in the future, you just really don't want to get this bad. You don't want to sink, okay?
I understand that. I really do understand.
Okay. All right. Now we're going to go over here to your fourth ancestor. This is a male. Thank God, some guys. These women, man. This is a male ancestor. This ancestor right here came in the form of the moon card in the upright position. Now, why are you playing inch high PI? He said you're doing a man, you're acting like a man and thinking like a man on some kind of level as you're trying to uncover secrets or uncover the hidden mysteries of something. He's saying it's all good and you can do that. They got your back. But they say you need to do it a different way because you're doing it a very abrupt, in your face way versus cyber snooping and all that other shit. You're trying to be too masculine, too hard hitting, too headstrong as you're looking for whatever it is you're looking for. Is he making sense to you?
Yeah, I think so. So should I ask the question now, or do I let you just go?
No. His message to you is focused on your strength. You're clever. He gets that. He say you're clever. He say, but the clever man is never seen. That's a message to you. Nobody ever see the clever man coming.
Okay. So I'm too boisterous and maybe too headstrong about trying to figure out the things from the past?
Exactly. Now keep in mind, I'm going to revert you back over here to your first ancestor. Remember what the little girl with the broken arm said. Your logic is going to annoy people.
Okay, now when you put it that way, that makes even more sense now. Okay, I think I've changed quite a bit since then, but I can at least refer to what you're talking about, I think.
All right. So they just saying be with this. Use your strength. If your strength is questioning children and making children feel comfortable to tell you, you do that. Don't be flat out in their face. I know you did it. This is how you do it. Why you did it. You know. And if it's cyber stuff, you can do that. They saying just don't be all up in people's face, or don't be so bold and brash. You know, they walk in the office and you looking through their shit, looking at them. Look while you look through their shit like, I'm looking, bitch. No. Jesus Christ.
That person could lash out is what the 16-year-old is.
Correct.
Okay, that would kind of make it fair. I see it.
All right. Would you like to ask this person a question?
Yes. So the things that I'm trying to find out, am I any further in the process of healing from these childhood things?
Okay. See, my spirit, right? You're looking for something, right?
Absolutely. Well, I was, and then I kind of like gave up. But it's referring to how energetic I was at the time that I was searching. That's what I see.
Okay. Spirit, is she any closer to finding what she was? Spirit said, retreat to nature with your heart. Energy healing, priorities. I love this. Spirit say retreat to nature with your heart, energy healing, and priorities. You already found what you was looking for. The problem is you just haven't known over all the documents and all the information that you found. You already found it. Just whatever you got saved, flash drive, digital world, pictures, whatever. Just go back over it and ask yourself the questions what you was looking for. And Spirit said you already found it.
Okay.
Simple. Simple. All right. Now I like this one. This card just flew out. We're going to go over here to your fifth ancestor. This ancestor is a female. She came in the form of the Two of Fire in the upright position. Now she is talking about a partnership, and she say with this partnership, although you guys are equal on equal playing fields, she say there's a lot of lies in between, because her message to you is artistic expression. She's saying you're really gonna have to learn how to play this other person's game. Don't take everybody at face value as being honest, 100%. Everybody set on go. This is you being smart and playing the game, filling people out, understanding. If they go left, you understand that you need to go left, but still slow down so you can see how far they're going to go before you get there. You following what they're saying?
What kind of a relationship is it? Can I ask that? Is it a romantic relationship?
Spirit, is this romantic? We're going to do two. Is it romantic? No, it's job related, prosperity related, flow of prosperity. This has to do with your business partner, person on the job, or company owner.
Okay.
So, yeah, be mindful how you run that.
Okay.
All right. Now, I'm going to ask you this question, which I never ask anybody. We touched all five ancestors. Did you not understand anything they were saying?
Okay, so going back to I guess the very first person, when you said there was somebody that was burnt, I'm just trying to get a firm understanding. Was the entity that was trying to do me harm, and you're saying that my ancestors stepped in and said that they're keeping this energy from me?
Correct.
Okay.
They're keeping the burning lady away from you. The lady that was burnt. They're keeping her away from you because she wants to be there. I don't know why she wants to come and fuck with you, but she has been set on fire and she is attaching herself to you. And to be honest, I can't tell if she's black or is she white, but she's just been in a real bad burn situation.
Can I ask, has this entity been able to manipulate my emotions?
Spirit, has she been able to manipulate her emotions prior to this reading? Look in the mirror and choose peace. Yes, yes, yes. Clear and shield your energy. Oh my God. Take charge of the situation. Yes, this is the cause of all your depression. This is the cause of all of the panicking, I should say. Not depression.
The anxiety. Yeah, the anxiety.
Yeah, the anxiety, that's panicking, I think. Yes.
Okay, so then, may I ask this then? So now going back to the other ancestor that said it doesn't matter, just always make sure you keep yourself up because depression, which is the thing, and then he said the entity that is now I'm being protected from would kind of cause, all of that low vibrational kind of trauma. So she's just the one who's telling me to dress up now and just saying going forward, moving that, right?
Let me see. So say that again, because you gave me too many moving parts.
Okay, I'm sorry. So you said that there was an ancestor who came forward who said, even if you feel like you're going to be depressed, I still need you to, take care of yourself and move forward.
Correct.
Now that has been in the past. The reason why that makes sense is because that happened to me before. I guess I was trying to connect burn person and that.
Hold on. Stop for a minute. Your phone is chipping up and it's spurt, and I want you to be able, because you may want to watch this video later on. So try to talk a little slower and say exactly what you said before.
Okay, so is it better sounding now?
Yes, ma'am. It's better.
Okay, so what I was saying was, okay, so you said that there was an ancestor who came forward and said, even if you feel depressed or whatever, you need to get dressed and this and that and watch out for that. So now I'm just trying to make maybe a correlation between that and the entity, the low vibrational entity that I'm being protected from first, or now. What am I trying to say? Okay, she's just telling me to go for it. It's connected to that though, right? The depression and stuff like that.
Right. So the depression that you experienced before, it was caused by this burn character.
Okay.
Now that burn character is still there, and now your ancestors understand that they need to keep this burn character away from you.
Okay.
Moving forward, they're telling you, if you start slipping into a depression where you don't want to take care of yourself, you don't want to face reality, you don't want to do this, fix yourself up, get out and about, even if you don't have shit to do. It helps the situation.
Okay.
But they're not talking about removing this burn issue. They're just saying keeping it at bay. So if I were you, I would ask Spirit to elaborate on the burn person.
Absolutely. That's smart.
Yeah. I can't answer for you.
Can we elaborate more on the burn victim or how they're connected to me?
Spirit, what's going on with this burn victim? Trust. What's going on with this burn victim? Purification. See the other person's point of view. Trust, purification, seeing the other person. Ooh. All right. So let's talk about dear sweet old granddad, darling.
Oh, wow. Okay, yes, what?
So granddaddy wasn't such a great person, whether you know it or not. She said the burn victim is saying trust, purification, see the other person's point of view. Say that while this person trusted your grandfather or great grandfather, they just saying granddad. One of the two. she trusted him so much that she laid in the bed and got caught on fire. She understood that this person would save her or whatever, and now I'm looking at cowboy days. Okay, thank you. Now you're coming around.
Okay.
I'm looking at wooden houses, things of that nature.
Okay.
But what's getting me is the trust and the purification. Either your great grandfather was a preacher and he told her that this would work. She's burning her candles. She's doing everything she need to do. She's looking her best, and she had a lot of faith in this man. And she basically trying to tell you he let her down. A lot of people are going to let you down. A lot of spiritual people is going to let you down or have let you down. She's saying she just wants you to be protected and don't fall for the okie doke.
Okay.
That's why she.
That is interesting.
Yeah, she's
Okay,
not.
go ahead.
She's not trying to cause you harm intently. Her energy is just there.
Oh, so it's not okay. So she's not trying to cause me harm, but it's just because the energy that she maybe died in is just so intense that it's affecting me in a negative way.
Yes.
Is that what you mean?
Yes, and she is not related to you. She had dealings with a grandfather or
With a relative.
with a relative.
That is interesting because I come from a line of preachers.
Hey, I'm just telling you what she telling me. I never knew you had anybody in your family preachers.
Yeah, for sure.
So she was doing so one of your grandfathers was into the ritualistic occult type shit, and the candles burnt, caught that woman on fire, and she still had faith in him, but she expired.
Okay. Wow, okay.
But yeah, so that's why that one ancestor say continues to fix yourself up. Don't let this person wear you down. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. So how did you like your ancestor reading?
I liked it. I thought it's definitely given me quite a bit to think about, a lot to take in, and hopefully be able to understand myself a lot more. So I do appreciate that.
Yeah. I think you got a pretty good lineup, and all of them are just giving you that praises, and they're saying, just don't sink back into a depression and protect yourself. This is all I'm hearing from them. But now they're chanting like they just like hip hip hooray type energy. Yeah, like that.
Okay, good. Well, thank you so much. I mean, I feel a little bit more protected against, the entity or the person who wasn't really trying to hurt me but was affecting me negatively. I feel like I have enough information to keep personally improving. So yeah, this is good. Thank you.
So, but do one thing for me before we get off the phone together. I want you to look into your history. If mom is around, if dad is around, an older sibling, auntie, whatever, and see who had the house fire. See who had a fire burn some of their property down, and just see did anybody pass away, and probably try to put a name to this individual. It will make her feel happy.
Give her some closure, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. How far back do you think I have to go?
I'm looking at horses, staples, wooden buildings. So this is 1800, turn of the century.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much. I hope you have a beautiful holiday.
Thank you for trusting me, and you too.
Okay.
All right. All right, everybody. That was another great ancestor reading. I liked that one. I personally liked that one. The energy from these ancestors was so warm and caring, and they wanted to tuck this woman away and cradle her. And I love the energy altogether. So I ain't got no more to say. She got her marching orders, and she got where she's going to find out who this person is that was connected to her grandfather and get that person closure. And then that person probably won't come back to haunt her, or that person probably will come back and protect her with gratitude. If you ain't hit that like button, please do so. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the you and the universe. Because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.